I do not watch I Think You Should Leave.
Hello, Adam Ryan Donato.
Hello, welcome back to another Hard Review. I'm here, of course, to talk about Friendship. This is one of the most exciting comedies to come out this year. It stars Tim Robinson, very famous sketch comedian right now. He was on SNL. He's done several different things. Ugly Sonic. I love Ugly Sonic in the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers movie that came out a few years ago. Also starring Paul Rudd, who is like this cool weatherman, like friend to Tim Robinson. Like Tim Robinson's kind of a geek. He lives at home with his wife, who clearly is not into him, and his son, who doesn't care about him either. He befriends his new neighbor, which is Paul Rudd, and they hang out a little bit, and it's going well, or at least Tim Robinson thinks, and then he does something weird, and now Paul Rudd doesn't want to be friends anymore, and then this is a major problem now because Tim Robinson is in love with Paul Rudd. I'll start this off by saying I think Tim Robinson is at the height of the game when it comes to comedy right now, because I don't even watch the I Think You Should Leave. I know they're like, you sure about that? Give me that. The zip line, he only wants to be on the zip line on the dating game. Like, there's so many quotable things. 55 burgers, 55 shakes, 55 fries. I know all these bits, even though I don't watch the show. That really shows you when something's iconic, is when it permeates your life, even though you aren't consuming it. And here he's kind of doing that same bit that he does, where he's this like obnoxious, socially awkward guy, and he does it so perfectly. My only thing is, I hope going forward that he tries to buck this trend. Like, I need an Uncut Gems from him within the next 5 years. I can't just have like every single year he makes a movie where he's this like socially awkward, like loud, obnoxious freak. But here it hasn't worn on me yet. Here it's great. Here I love it. I love this movie. I love that performance. One of my favorite performances of the year. Paul Rudd is really good as well. Obviously, we know he can handle himself in a comedy, but he's more of the straight man to how obnoxiously hilarious that Tim Robinson is in this movie. There's so many quotable things. My favorite joke, and it really helps because I've not liked the last couple Marvel movies, is when he's like, oh, have you seen that new Marvel out right now? It's supposed to be nuts. That is so funny to me. That is so obnoxiously, that's my favorite joke of the year. That might be my favorite joke of the year. This is my favorite comedy of the year. This is better than Dogman, and I love Dogman. You guys know I love Dogman. I'm laughing throughout this entire movie, but I also think it succeeds on other levels. There's this like ethereal aspect to it, like something like weird and almost mystical is going on in the movie. It's also like creepy and like unsettling, like uncomfortable, like weird and cringe. You really buy this bond, this relationship that's formed between these two friends. It's really affecting, and like at the end of the movie, when we're wrapping up the situation, I'm like, this is such a unique, detailed relationship between these two guys. I understand why both of them feels the way that they feel. This is a very interesting dynamic between the two of them without spoiling anything. I don't have much to say besides this is the funniest movie of the year. I can't wait to go rewatch this in theaters. It's currently my number 2 favorite of the year, in front of Dogman, but behind Sinners. And honestly, I'd rather rewatch this right now than go rewatch Sinners. So maybe Friendship's my favorite of the year. Please go check this movie out. If you're a fan of I Think You Should Leave, you're definitely already going to check it out. If you're not like me, then go check this out. Be exposed to this awesome, great comedian. You don't have to watch a whole entire show. It's just 100 minutes of a movie and you're done. Funniest movie of the year. 5 out of 5. Love this one. Can't wait to rewatch it. Can't wait to buy it on Blu-ray. It's going to make my top 10 list of the year. Friendship. 2 big thumbs up from this guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Like, comment, subscribe. Why don't you guys tell me what your favorite I Think You Should Leave sketch is if you watch the show. If you don't, from what you know about it. I really think it's funny that the zipline thing, just the face he makes when he's doing the zipline, like, is so funny.